Three, two, one. Welcome back to another edition of Stuff Dublin. On this week's edition, we are going to sample foods from Brazil. So there's our cat, one of our cats, and he's gonna be a guest today. So he's actually really after one of the things that we have, so we're going to eat that first in a moment. But so we're still in lockdown here, as I've mentioned before, because of COVID-19. So we are going to try some foods from our local Brazilian market, which is just down the road in the middle of the city in Dublin. So we have 7 or 8 things to try today, including some drinks, some sweet popcorn, some milk cake, and biscuits and sweets. So really looking forward to it, and we'll see how it goes. So, my dear, where would you like to begin?
I think we should eat the cake first, because it's made primarily out of milk, and that is why the cat is going nuts.
I think that's a good choice. Okay, so this is it's Brazilian milk cake. So it's made with condensed milk, and I've never had it before. This one is made actually in Dublin, so it's a company that specialises in making Brazilian treats. So the other things that the shop had that I really want to try is brigadeiro. Now I have a friend who is Brazilian who made that for us before brigadeiro, and it's so nice. But they didn't have any when we were there, so hopefully the next day we will be able to try that. So this is, as I say, Brazilian milk cake. So
it's kind of melted a little bit because it's been on the plate, but it's going to be nice. Here comes the cat.
Here comes the kitty.
All right, take some. That's it. Poe right in shot there now. Please go away. Get down.
That is really, really nice.
It's lovely, isn't it?
It's lovely. So will we move on to maybe the sweet popcorn?
Sure.
Okay. So this is vovozinha. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. It is sweet popcorn. It is made in Brazil. And if you want to pop your hand out.
Don't do what you did with the last one.
I'll try. This is harder than it looks.
Oh, that's enough.
Yeah.
Well, that one went travelling. But this is an interesting looking popcorn.
Yeah. It is. Very interesting.
Something like these. It looks like a cashew nut nearly, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. And do you know what it reminds me of?
Frosties. Or
Sugar Puffs.
Sugar Puffs.
Yeah. So we have a cereal here in Ireland and the UK that would be popular called Sugar Puffs. And it's got a Sugar Puff monster on the front of the packaging. And it tastes just like this, and you have it with milk. But
that's exactly what this is like. Even the way it's shaped looks very sugar puffy. These are not bad. I also like that it's called pipoca.
So that was the sweet popcorn, which was really nice. I would give that. Well, actually, probably I'd say I'd get. Wouldn't be able to eat much of it, so maybe like a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, probably a bit.
It's funny, when I was a kid with Sugar Puffs, it tastes like those. I used to go through phases of like eating bowl after bowl. I couldn't touch it for months.
Yeah.
Just move on to a different cereal.
You'd get sick of it.
So, sorry, did you say you wanted to try the
drink?
Okay, so this is, I think, produced by the Britvic company. It's grape juice, I believe, Maguari, and it's product of Brazil. So, okay, let's have a look.
That's enough.
Okay. Yeah, so they did have like 3 or 4 different flavors in the shop. It was like lime, and there was mango, tangerine. And we went for this one. Why? I'm not too sure. Was it worth it?
I really like it. It's nice and refreshing.
It's very sweet.
Explains why I like it.
It's like Ribena.
You're not sure about it, but for someone who's not sure about it, you certainly poured a big glass.
Well, yeah, no, it's lovely. It is lovely. Very sweet though.
You wouldn't have loads of it.
No, I don't think you could. So we have some like smaller sweets, like individually packaged. So I think we should maybe do one of those each.
Okay.
So
these Yeah.
It's called Dadno, I think.
Dadino.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, it's a peanut-based candy. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so I don't know if you can see that, but it's Pip thought it looked kind of like a stock cube in the shop, like it
But
could be a
still does.
vegetable stock cube. So yeah, it looks like fudge to me, but yeah, it's got the consistency of fudge, but
It's essentially a block of peanut butter.
a very peanut buttery. Yeah, yeah, that's nice.
You could probably spread it on toast or bread or something, or a biscuit.
I don't know. I don't think I'd bother buying a big box of them. Just wouldn't necessarily be for me. As peanut butter flavored things go, it's almost too creamy. I like
You like crunchy peanut butter.
yeah, exactly, and like Reese's peanut butter with chocolate.
Cups.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the cups. That's where it's at for me with that sort of thing. All right, where are we going to next? We have. What do we have?
We have more sweets.
Yeah, we have Choquito. We'll pop this out of here for the moment because we've tried that. So
We also have this big yellow one,
yeah,
which is Serenata de Amor.
okay, let's give that a whirl. It is a cashew nut.
Oh,
Yeah,
very nutty.
yeah.
They like nutties.
Yeah, do we have a knife or anything?
Don't know, I think we might just have to bite into it.
Okay. Good. Okay, I'm gonna bite, crunch.
Really going for the ASMR experience?
That's really good. That in my opinion, that outweighs the Dino. It's
Yeah.
and it's like a big sweet from like a Roses or a Quality Street pack or whatever. You know, like the boxes of sweets you'd get.
At Christmas. Can we try the cookies next? These are called Traquinas. And to me, they look a little bit like, oh no, I'm probably showing my age here, but Bien Bien. Do you remember those? Bien Bien. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they remind me of. They've got like a little face on the packaging. And they're chocolate flavoured. So, who doesn't love chocolate?
Yeah. I certainly do enjoy some chocolate.
Okay, take a quickie.
Okay. Let's try this. See if you can see it. It's got a face there. I think I've got it facing the right way. No, I did.
The faces are different on each side as well.
Yeah. I imagine they're all happy.
Look, mine has a hat.
Oh, they're very different. Yeah.
He's doing this.
This one has teeth. This one doesn't. Okay.
This one has eyeballs. This one doesn't.
Yeah. Somewhere between an Oreo and a chocolate bourbon. In like texture and in mouthfeel. But the aftertaste is a little different though. It's a little bit more bitter.
Like cocoa.
Okay. I'd like them dipped in tea.
Yeah.
Or sprinkled over ice cream. I like crumbled biscuits over ice cream. It's very, very good. Very nice. Okay, I'm suggesting that we've got these, which are 7 bellow or below. I'm assuming that they're going to be like a chewy, fruity sweet. And we've also got Choquito bar, which I think is pretty well known as well. So, and that's kind of everything.
Just to say, this is framboesa, which I think is strawberries.
Strawberry. Okay. Well, I don't have any interesting facts about this other than it has 7 of diamonds
On the
the
packaging.
pack, and it is as expected. Yeah, it is as expected. Chewy. And you can hear our Pat applauding in the background there.
He doesn't like to miss out.
Oh, that's really tough to eat, as in like really hard candy.
It's nice though.
Yeah, so the strawberry sweets were really nice. I did give them 7 or 8 maybe out of
8
10.
out of 10 probably, yeah.
For me, again, I guess we're looking at, like, in terms of the small sweets, we're looking at the peanut one, and then the cashew is better, and then the strawberry. So I've got high hopes for the Choquito, which is the last thing we got to try.
That's upside down.
It is upside down, so let me try it again. I've got high hopes for the Choquito. So Choquito, I don't know what it tastes like. I do know that it is, apart from Brazil, it's kind of popular in Australia and in Switzerland, I think.
Very
and-
random countries.
Absolutely. It was big in like the 60s, 70s or 80s, something like that, and it got a reinvention in the 2010s, whatever you call that decade.
The 2010s.
2010s. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Away you
I
go.
shall open. The package on the front, it looks like a lion bar.
Does.
That's what I think it's going to be like.
Even the shaping of it is like a lion bar that we get here. And it is a Nestle bar, so maybe it's like a Nestle a thing. I don't know. So, can you or can you not see it? I don't know. We played a game not that long ago where all you could see was the inside of the bars of chocolate, and you had to guess or say what bar of chocolate it was. It was harder than I expected, and I got more of them wrong than I anticipated, but fun game nonetheless.
It's not like a lion bar. It's more like a double decker.
Yeah.
Looks like marshmallowy inside.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that at all.
You want to show what it looks like inside the bar?
I did, yeah.
Oh, okay. I
But
wasn't paying attention.
I wasn't expecting that at all. It's more like a fudge bar. So we get like Cadbury's fudge bars here. And it's like fudge wrapped in chocolate with ricicles or like, yeah.
Not
like
Rice
Krispies.
but like Rice Krispies.
And then more chocolate. Thoughts?
Not bad.
Yeah, it'd be similar. Not bad.
6.5, 7 out of 10. 6.5 maybe.
Yeah.
There are better sweeties out there.
I think the cake was my favourite thing.
The same, yeah. Oh, the cake was so
It's so good. So I think we have some left.
I think we're just going to devour it when we finish
I think we will.
recording.
But that's all for this edition. We'll be back soon, hopefully, with another set of food to try.
Another round of delicious.
Yeah.